Okay, well, this is it. This is the last unit we're going to be doing from the book, and these are, of course, the pages that were not covered in class. So, it's actually not as long as I said it would be. We actually covered more pages than I thought. So this will actually be one of the shorter videos. So, let's begin. All right, I think you guys already know how this works. If you go to pages 63 to 66, you will look for something like this on the bottom of the page, and you will see words on the bottom of the page next to this. Uh, from pages 63 to 66, these words on the bottom of the page go here. Fill in the blank or finish the sentences with the correct words from the bottom of the page 63 to 66. That's it. Pause the video for as long as you need now. Okay, welcome back. You have unpaused the video and you are ready to check your answers. So let's check. I'm afraid I have a serious complaint. The order is very urgent, so please send it by express delivery. The opposite of polite is impolite. Okay, I'm going to show both here. A few items are only slightly damaged. Zikri took the faulty tablet back to the store. We are extremely sorry for the inconvenience. You should be polite and not get aggressive. I would be grateful if you could help me. All right. These are the answers. Take a screenshot if you need to copy down these words later. Now, okay, let's move on. All right, this is reading. So before you read, what kind of things do people complain about in a hotel? Make a list. Okay, this is basically, you don't have to pause the video here, but this is the article. I'm going to go directly to the next slide because you should have your books and you should be on page 69 looking at this article. All right, so scanning for detail. Again, we've done this in the past. Scanning does not mean reading, it just means quickly looking, right? Are the statements correct? If not, correct them. Okay, but even though scanning means to quickly read, just think of, when you scan a page, it quickly, I guess, reads the data or reads the data. So what I'm going to do is, you guys can look at the questions in your book, these 5, and I will leave the article here so that you can look at the article on the screen and answer the questions in the book. So for answering the questions in the book, pause the video for as long as you need now. Okay, so you have unpaused the video, which means you are ready to check your answers. All right, so basically these are true false. It doesn't matter how they state it here. If it's true, leave it alone. If it's not true, make it true. Akari has learned more on the job than she did in college. Correct. True. The air conditioning in the Australian guest's room was out of order. Not true. The noise came from an electric toothbrush in his suitcase. The German woman did not know she was on the second floor. Correct. There are a few things about her job that Akari would change if she could. No, she says that there is nothing at all she would change. And many of the guests in the Sunlight Plaza Hotel are difficult to please. Most guests are quite relaxed and don't complain, so this is not true. All right. As usual, if you need to take a screenshot, take the screenshot now. Okay, let's move on. All right. Again, I'm not going to go back to the page because it's now 2 slides back, but yeah. Now you have to look for the answers in the reading and answer these questions. Yeah, pause the video for as long as you need now. Okay, welcome back. You have looked at the reading in order to answer these questions, and you are ready to check your answers. Which guest was angry and why? The Australian guest was angry because he thought the air conditioning made a strange noise, and we just learned it was his electric toothbrush in the suitcase. Which guest was embarrassed and why? The German woman was embarrassed. She complained that the elevator was out of order, but it was her mistake. Which guest was in a panic and why? The young woman was in a panic because she thought that the do not disturb sign meant that she could not leave her room. Okay. I know there's a lot here, so that's one of the reasons why I tell you to take a screenshot. So if you need to take a screenshot, take your screenshot now. Okay, move on. All right, now you are the manager in a hotel. What would you say to guests who complained that? And of course, here there's no one correct answer, so this is just something for you to think about. You know, sang, right? You're the manager. People come to you with these complaints. What would you say? Feel free to make an appointment with me if you want to see whether or not what you wrote is correct. But yeah, just something for you to think about. All right, now we're going to get into business writing, and this will be one of the last things. So we're going to have a complaint and a reply to that complaint. So, responding to a complaint. So here we have the words in the light blue, sky blue box. And here's the email. And I gave you the first word. So what I want you guys to do is these words in these blank spaces. Which words go into each space? So you will have to read this and find the correct word for each blank space. So pause the video for as long as you need now. Okay, you have unpaused the video and you are ready to check your answers. So I will be reading the email. Dear Sir or Madam, I wish to complain about the behavior of the store clerk in your store in the Marina Square shopping mall. I wanted to buy some software yesterday, November 16. I'm sorry to say that the young man in your store was very unhelpful and could not give me any information about the items I was interested in. I asked to speak to the manager, but I was told he was not in the store. I have been a regular customer at your store for many years, so I was surprised at the bad behavior of the store clerk. Do you not train your staff? I expect an apology, and I will not, oh, here it says, I won't enter your store again until I receive one. Sincerely, Frank D. Miles. All right. If you need to take a screenshot, take the screenshot now. All right. So, Marina Square Shopping Mall software store is going to respond to this email. Just here, what is the correct order? So they already have number 1 for you, dear Mr. Miles. Now, which one is number 2? Which one is number 3? So on. All right. So uh, pause the video for as long as you need now. Okay, welcome back. You are ready to check your answers. So as you're doing this, one of the things I tell my students is you could always do process of elimination, or an easier one, try to find the last one. And we know the last one's going to be who it's from, right? This is, okay, so, but let's check your answers. Number 1, dear Mr. Miles, thank you for your email dated November 17 complaining about the unhelpful store clerk in our store in the Marina Square shopping mall. We are very sorry that you were not happy with the service in our store. All of our sales clerks are trained both in IT and in customer service. However, we have asked the store manager to deal with the problem, and he will be in touch with you in the next few days. In the meantime, please accept this $10 voucher, which you can use at any of our stores anytime during the next 6 months. We apologize once again and hope you will continue to be a valuable customer. Sincerely, Shuna Su, Customer Service Manager. Okay, if you need to take a screenshot, take the screenshot now. Okay, that's it. See you soon. As I always say, depending on when you are watching this, yeah, I'll see you in Zoom or, yeah, but, and if while you're watching this, you're still working on your ad, keep working. And of course, if you have any questions about that, ask me. So, yeah, that's it. See you soon and bye.